Gold stealer.
How rude.
Yeah, look at his out of the chimney, but there's no. What? Hang on. I'm just trying to get a grip of what's going on here. The chimney's there, billowing out smoke, but the fire doesn't quite. I don't know. Something's not right there. Hang on, hang on. It's got to be this way. Sorry. And there. Oh yeah! Come closer to the camera. That's kind of creepy. All right. Switch back over to the gameplay.
The flying things back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the man who is more sinister than a plan hatched by Dr. Robotnik.
I get when you okay. So
Say
here's the
good
thing.
day
When
to
you're
True
playing it by yourself,
Sinister.
There's a sense of detachment where you don't really care. Like you're like, okay, right, it wants to be weird, fine. But when you're playing it and there's other people watching, you then kind of get a little bit more conscious of the fact that you're shooting a baby coming out of a dolphin's ass. Right. It's such a dodgy, hokey desk setup. I can put stuff over there. Out a lot more orange than it does on camera. $50 bits for a meal, a succulent Chinese meal. Thank you for the succulent Chinese meal. I need sucking Chinese bits.
That's a clip.
Succulent Chinese bits.
Look at the backdrop. That looks wrong, right?
That's meant to be the World Trade Center, but they edited it. Which is just... That's... Drinks are on us!
That's right.
No need to be shy. Oh, you know what? I'm going to drink it. What the hell? Oh wow. Oh no. Yakuza games being thrown out. And people were lapping it up. Oh yeah, this is great, yeah. This is no, it's not. It's fucking terrible. Get some taste buds, will ya?
Going on before about how you're saying they were Americanizing the covers back in the day. One series that suffered greatly from that was the Mega Man game, the early ones. They replaced the cute little
With a balding old 40-year-old dude. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a button for this because I never have hit it before, but this this is first hype train for since Spacey's. Very much. Camera too close. Thank you very much for the hype train, everyone. Why did Elma Every shot that can hit me has hit me. Yes! Nice. Great if you could figure out what space is food. We found this alien that's right. Get this. They poo spaghetti. I kid you not. It is such good food. Problem is. Hey, no! What? Hey, I was watching that. How rude! Alright, we're gonna continue. It was just getting intense. And then the controller, that cutscene goes for so long, the controller goes, alright guys, I'm out of here. Okay, here we go. Anyway, I'm going back to my screen. I don't leave my viewers hanging.
Anyway, I'm going back. I said to my viewers I was going to the show.
Yeah, whatever, man. Bottom. Copyright 1989 Sega Helpful Hints. So there's that. And also using maps that were sent into the Sega hotline by fans of Sega. They would actually send them into Sega here in Sydney. And I kept onto them all these years. And here I am in 2020 using these to get through the game on a string. Other way, maybe. Go on, go around. Thank you. Wow, why was that so hard? That does look cool. Oh, that could get this really cinematic moment. But that does.
Worst game ever.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, okay.
Worst Minecraft run ever. I sound more like
Oh, crap! It was right next to me the whole time. I didn't see him. That's why they call him creepers. Well, I mean, he did help. Oh, Jesus. Another one? Oh, that was you mongrel. Oh, we just got... What the show?
What the show?
What? Talk about a blast from the past. What the show has just done a subscription.
Welcome
what?
back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you for the subscription. It's good to see you again, man. I haven't seen you in ages. Thank you for the subscription. Yo! Okay, this is where it starts to get really twisted, I believe. Oh crap! This is the part. This is the part that got censored. Sorry, Australia, you're not able to play this section of the game. In this part, Mr. Makey, Craig, Mr. Slave, and you have been abducted, and they are bound to. Oh, well, I didn't get to read that. Well, that's crap, isn't it? I'll look it up on YouTube later. But thanks for looking after my best interest. And this bad news. This part censored too. Oh, Adventures Think to. Oh man, this sucks. I have not seen this before.
9, 8,
Hello.
7,
Oh wow, what's wrong with the voice?
6, 5,
Hey.
I wouldn't mind seeing
4,
what the
Oh.
Charles equivalent looks like.
3, 2, 1.
Since Species.
G'day invaders! Welcome to Since Species, coming to you from the Mothership 3.0, and it is 12 degrees here at Sydney. I am 10 minutes late. I do apologise. I had to get a few things set up. My stream deck is not stream decking. I don't understand what's going on with it, but we'll get past that issue. Hang on. I'll wait for this sexy music. I should be dancing. G'day invaders, welcome to Since Species, coming to you at Facebook, X, Twitch, and YouTube. Yes, we're doing Facebook. I don't know why. Maybe there's a couple of old boomers over there wanting to watch it. Oh, what's this Since Species thing about? Oh, not that guy. He's a dickhead. No. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. I think we're finally getting to the point where I can get the Skell license. It's going to... I don't know. We'll see. I've finally unlocked the mission that you have... There's 6 missions, or 8. And I've already successfully, inadvertently, managed to get 2 of the missions completed. But... yeah, still got the 6 remaining, and I haven't really looked at what is needed. I still can't find my guide to this game. It is something that I'm having to hop to the internet. I missed that guide. The guide is chunky. It is a thick book, and it gets you through every aspect of the game. And I don't have it. It's just not here. How you doing, True Sinister? Thank you for lurking in the stream. I wanted to talk about something important, but here's what happens when you don't write notes. You forget. I've forgotten what I needed to talk about on the stream. No, I don't. I've forgotten. It's 12 degrees, which sounds cold, but it's actually much warmer than it has been. And this room gets really toasty. I've noticed in the mornings when I wake up, it's like 4 or 5 degrees, stupidly cold. And then it creeps up when it gets to about 12 degrees, 11 or 12 degrees, like it is now. It actually starts to get hot in this room, and I need to get windows open. But here's the kicker: there's a dog barking outside, and it is one of those yappy little things. It's so annoying. We were so peaceful and quiet here, and then people started moving in. Anyway. We'll cope. We'll manage. No, I've forgotten what it was. It was something I felt that was really important. Needed addressing, but I guess I'll think about it during the stream. Alrighty. Oh, don't forget, this Saturday at 8 o'clock this time, I will be streaming. Which is unusual for a Saturday night, but I'll be streaming episode number 34 of the Sid Spacey Show. How you doing, Jizba? I didn't prepare an ad for it. I'm so out of touch with all this. I haven't done a commercial for it or anything. But episode number 34 of the Synth Spacey Show will be played out on this Saturday at this time. So if you're in America, it might not necessarily be Saturday your time. Whatever this time is, lock it in, because that will be the day, that will be the time that I'll be streaming. Not tomorrow, the day after. I think that might help out. No, what we got a link, someone. I think there's a few bots going around now doing the rounds. Posting, like their first comment is a link. Just spamming Twitch. Gotta love internet, don't you? Wifey is not here. Mrs. Spacey's is not in the house, and she won't be here for the next 10 days. So I'm batching it. I'm bacheloring it. Just stick with batching. Bachelor? Yeah, I'm bacheloring it. I'm batching it at the moment. I'm doing it tough. Actually, it's pretty calm and peaceful here. There's really not much as far as housekeeping goes. I just have to vacuum. I only have to vacuum the top level because I got a robot doing downstairs. Gotta love technology. But as far as upstairs goes, it's not that hard. I just run the vacuum around for a bit and then it's done. Jizra says I've been invaded by bots for the past couple of my streams too. I like the emote. I need to get some more emotes. I've got dancing ones. Maybe a yes and a no emote. So we can get yeses and nos in the chat. Or two dogs. We still haven't done a two dogs emote. What the hell? Alright, anyway, let's get into this game. I'm glad my stream deck is stream decking now, because it wasn't doing it before. It wasn't working. Alright. So we are... Hey, that title screen. Flippin' awesome. Who's the dude on the right, though? Is that Lau? Huh. So yes, I've got... I'm 90% set up for the stream on Saturday. I still got to get the Windows set up because I never talk to people on Twitch, on Discord, and I haven't had 3 people to test it. So that's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, okay. So here's what we're doing. I'm fishing for Sandalac pearls. So I'm trying to get Hope, which is one of the few characters I haven't got. So there's a add-on character that you can obtain called Hope. And then there's another one called Murderous. And I think, unless I'm mistaken, but I think they're the only 2 that I need to get. But here's the annoying thing. There's so many prerequisites that you have to establish before you can even begin the missions to obtain them. And one of them is completing this Partners in Pearls. I should know. It's getting another mission similar to this one. In order for her to agree to sign up. But I might abandon this mission. Because the mission that you need for her to be completed before she even agrees, it's complicated. But the mission that you need to get comes up randomly. So you just got to hope that it's on the board. It's so stupid. I might head back to New LA. We'll try and get Murderous at least. And then once I've got Murderous out of the way, I'll then begin trying to get the Skell license. So if you're watching over on Facebook, say g'day, comment away. Or if you're watching on YouTube or on X, I'll try and keep an eye out on the chat for them. By the way, what's that? 4 places now. Yeah, it just made Facebook available again. So I figured, why the hell not? Can't get any money over there, but it doesn't cost me any extra. So I figured, why not? And someone was encouraging me to set up a TikTok account and do it there as well. Kind of not keen on doing it on. I haven't got a TikTok account. I have zero interest in entertaining that thought. Alright, let's just fast travel. The more viewers, the merrier. That's what I say. Now I have to try and find out where this character hangs out. That's the only annoying thing about playing the Wii U on streams is you're looking down at your Wii pad. I need goggles. Oh, that doesn't need it. Oh, wow. Actually, it does. It kind of helps. Actually, I'm not going to lie. That makes it a lot better. Alright. Yeah, look at nerd spacies. I'm trying to see where this chick is that I need to add to my party. Overlord Pancake, welcome to the stream. It is an awesome game. Like, this was 9 years ago. nine years ago. Think about that. And it's only going to get a big boost in numbers when this gets eventually released on the whatever system they decide to plonk it on again. Don't expect me on TikTok either. Just like tobacco, never have, absolutely never will. Okay, I got a smoking story. I was 9, maybe 8 or 9, and I just moved to Menai, which was a really underdeveloped part of Sydney. Very rural, very bushland sort of environment. And these kids that were like 5 years older than me grabbed me and forced me to smoke a cigarette. Pocraft Gaming, welcome to the stream. I haven't set up your sound effect. I feel so bad. I'll get it done at the. I'll get it done tomorrow night. Anyway, they smoked. They forced me to smoke. I need air. Okay, where is Erin a Herring now? They forced me to smoke, and I coughed my lungs up. And I never touched cigarettes ever again because of that. So I'd like to thank those dickheads for forcing me to never smoke. So I gotta try and find out where she hangs out. Oh, she's in the Blade Concourse. Okay, we'll get her to join. But yeah, we really do need a port. Sorry, a fine. We need a port of this game, big time. And get rid of this bloody music.
Hey. Want to team up?
Come on, Shazza, you can join. Join her up. So we got rid of the suit. We've now got proper armor again. Thank you for the like, Wayne. That's the first time I've ever got that message. I never had a like on a stream before. So, welcome to Facebook streaming. Weird. And Overlord Pancake, thank you for the follow. Where are you following me over though? It doesn't tell me. Oh, it does tell me. It's like a little icon. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you. How badass does that armor look? I like the look of this armor. If only this game was in 4K. Alright, so we need to go back to Murderous. Stupid name, but I didn't make it up.
I can help.
I've got to keep an eye on the multi-stream chat. You're welcome. Shared 2 for you. Oh, okay, thank you. Is the stream coming out alright? Because this is the first time. Ah, crap. Alright, I'm gonna have to just teleport there. So sorry about this music. I like the look of the bunny suit armor. Apparently you were, I think it was you that was saying you have to mine it or craft it. I need to look that up later. I don't like using cosmetic armor because I like seeing what armor I'm wearing, but maybe when I complete the game I can do it that way. I need to get rid of... They're so fussy on who can be with you and who can't be. I need to get rid of Lynn. Take a hike, Lynn. There we go. Nintendo, how you doing? I see you lurking. It didn't come up on the main screen, but I saw it.
Here to arrest me, fun police?
Save it, murderess.
Murderess.
Look, if these lunks want to fight, it's their call. But goading them on is tacky.
Goading? Who's goading? I just mentioned that I'd take the strongest one along on the next mission.
Charming.
Hey, more charming than you, at least. Though you seem to be doing all
That
right
voice seems
there.
familiar.
Especially
Not Murderous, the other one.
intriguing new friend you have there.
The downplay.
Such humility. Now that's just delightful. What say you dump Miss Sunshine here and come with me?
Hands off, Harpy. We're a team.
Oh, fine, I'll join
I
your
think
team.
that's the
Are you
voice
happy now?
for
What?
Oh, don't make that face.
Street
Serena.
Fighters.
You know I love you.
Yuri.
Sure, we were born into two
Hang
very
on.
different worlds, but in the end, we grew up in the same one. We can at least pretend to be nice, no?
Easy for you to say. You shot me in the back in our last mission.
What can I say? It seemed like I could get 2 birds with 1 stone.
You're terrible.
I think her name's Jessica, the voice actor. I'm just trying to pick it. Oh no, I got it wrong. Erina is voiced by a lady by the name of Carrie Karanen. I was way off. But why does she sound so familiar? She mostly does anime voice acting, not oh, she's done the voice actor in Persona 5 Strikers. But nothing. Huh. Persona 5 the animation. Persona 5 Royale. She was both Caroline and Justine. That's it. Power Rangers? Oh, video game. Okay. She's got quite an extensive backlog of work behind her, and she's just playing the part of a random add-on character in this, which is kind of a waste of her talent. Techno Hammer, welcome to the stream.
How did I know you would say that? Listen, this is a dangerous woman we're talking about here. How is anyone supposed to trust somebody who calls herself murderous? Sure, she's all smiles and sunshine now, but you won't believe what she's capable of.
Didn't Mommy teach you to keep your mouth shut if you didn't have anything nice to say?
Ooh,
I didn't have a mother, Lucas.
I didn't have a mum.
Ugh, so serious. Anyway, let's hope it doesn't affect the mission. We should get going. We're on resource gathering duty. Fueling humanity's tomorrow today. Am I right? Typical curator garbage. Boring as hell, but it's a paycheck.
Fine. One mission with the little rich girl, but then we're done.
Yay! Yes. Alright, because I wanted to join, and then because I got another character the other night, and he's a dickhead. He's just not a good character at all. His name is Bozo or something. Boz. Okie dokie, so let's get Murderous here equipped up because she's looking like she's just been to Kmart and she's just got herself the cheap range. Let's get her upgraded. Oh, not much different. Okay. I thought it would be upgrades all around, but I guess not. I believe the Reddit is at the 4th rotation of a murderous image, which is being turned by 5 degrees once a week. That's too good. That's funny. I'm not on Reddit. Well, I do have a Reddit. I'm not actively on there. I do have a Reddit account. Funnily enough, I actually was involved in a story that trended at #1 on Reddit once. That's something I've got. Like, I can always have a later claim. Alright, I need to investigate the white whale debris in Middle Hush Flood. Whatever that is. That ad rudely blocked my message. Oh. Boatcraft. Can't. Hey, behave yourself. What's an ad? I actually had to tell I don't want to get into talking about work, because we're not allowed to. But I will say this. I did have one guy... We've got to be polite. We can't be rude to the customers, obviously. But this guy was getting foul and abusive. And I actually cut him off and I said, hey, behave yourself, come on. I said that to him. It's Alex Kidd, sir. How you doing, Nintendo? Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to work out how to... Oh, I'm going the complete opposite direction. I need to get on the other side of there somehow. Oh man, how do I get there? Investigate the white whale debris in the hush flood. It's in that direction. I didn't really get ads when I was on mobile, and now on PC I use Brave as a browser. Yeah, but you're not getting ads now because you've been gifted a sub. That's why you're not getting commercials. If I can work out how to get up there, that'd be awesome. That sounds like my stomach. I need to work out how to get up there, so I can get across that ruddy bridge. Because it's... It's in that direction I've got to go. I like to support my streamers, that's why I choose to keep adblock off here. If people want to use adblock, I don't really have an issue with that. I don't personally use it. I do support streamers in other ways. I know that there's this constant war going on between Chrome or Google and adblock. Brave has got adblock built in. Alright, so here's the thing. And I've heard, this is not just my take, this is other people's take on it as well. If you want to use adblock, you have the ability to do so, great. But just keep in mind that if enough people do it, and YouTube is a free platform at the moment, they'll make it harder for you to keep it free. If you're blocking the very thing that's paying for it. This murderess is hopeless. Oh shit, I died, what?
Somebody heal me already.
Yeah, but also to move YouTube and stuff push unrealistic amounts of ads, I have an issue with it. It pays for the platform. Do you know how many billions of hours they're storing on their platform? I don't know. It's a lot. Like what I'm doing now is free. I don't have to pay as a streamer to use their service. If I had to pay, I wouldn't be using it.
Meet a woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Where do you come from? Honestly, I'd be willing to turn ad block off if there weren't like 30-second unskippable ads. If they're able to make it less intrusive, I'd have no issue with it. Again, people are cool to use it. You just got to keep in mind that if enough people use it, eventually they're going to work out a way to make it harder for people to watch for free. Shit, I did the wrong one. If YouTube forces me to pay as a content creator, I'm done with YouTube. I'm just saying, watch this space, it might happen. I can't revive the dead in this. Oh yeah, that did the trick. Look at me and Elma just saving the day. Carrying the team. Getting sore backs in the process. Come on, give me the gun, give me the gun. Oh, it worked better last time. Look at the corpse back there just hanging out. Oh, they didn't upgrade. They didn't level up because they were dead. All right. I feel like I'm going around in circles here. Hang on. Not this shithole. But I might have to do it this... No, hang on. To get to where I want to go, I need a skill. But to get the skill... And actually, I don't need to do this mission right away. Oh, no, I have to. Shit, because I started it. Once you start it, you can't take on any other missions. You gotta finish it. Gotta finish it. I was just thinking then, why can I hear multiple footsteps? So it's like, oh, because you've got a team with you. Now. Can I get over there? I need to level Murderess up. She's useless at the moment. Yeah, Murderess and Irina. They just keep dying. I wanted to, hang on. I can still save her. Maybe. Yep, Murderous is dead. I love how this game has an amazing soundtrack and then some songs just go, I need a bigger gun. She's got to be quick to get them sometimes. Stop losing your balance. Failed. Stuck on a different planet. Oh, that did the trick. Yes, Elma. These battles don't go for half as long when you've got a full team of people who are capable.
Excellent strategy. Getting stronger.
Alright, well they do level up even though they die. So that's good. Actually, because these guys are so useless. I haven't got any skills assigned. Ah, they're so useless. Okay. Look at Aaron and Murderous, they're just useless. Wow, that was a full heal. Murderous is gone. Like, I know these guys are level 29 and they're a bit of a handful, but they're not something you should be dying to. Honestly, haven't done a whole bunch of affinity missions, and now I have to grind affinity up, and the missions themselves are so easy because I'm at max level. That'll be maybe the better way to go about it. Yeah, they're just useless. Move in and do some damage. Jeez, you get sick of hearing that one. Yeah, but it also kind of removes the fun since I can one-shot most things if I want. Yeah. Ah, so it's my character that says the biceps are bulging line. I thought that was Lynn. I just want to get past these dickheads. Because, okay, I'm facing in the direction I need to go, but it's about 2 blocks on the map over. I can't show you, but hang on, if I can make this full screen. Move the Cameron. Okay, Cameron. I'm trying to show something. Okay, so you can see I'm at the top there with that blue arrow, and I need to get to that flashing point, and it's about 2 grids over. So, anyway, let's try that again. Twitch just told me to do it. Cameron, Twitch has just told you to go and have a cold bath with ice cold water in it. Off you go. Because Twitch told you to do it. If Twitch told you to jump off the harbour bridge, would you do it? That used to be the same line that was always mentioned.
Here we go. Frozen speed barrage. Move in and do some damage.
Eat this. A button showed up and I clicked OK. Thank you for asking. I did get some new games this week. I don't recall asking, but did you get 2 new games? Are you bipolar by any chance, Cameron? I'm just asking for a friend.
You ready? I destroy you.
They're all dying! Stop dying!
Everybody say a spacey sized hello to Emerald Rangers.
Oh, Emerald Rangers, how you doing?
And most moist sore spottle on Twitch.
How moist are you? I don't know where Emerald Rangers has been. I'm not Emerald Rangers, you'd have to ask him. Move in and do some damage. It's always down to me and Elma to save the day. I've been sick, you hedgehog.
How? I don't know why they even bother.
I guess Elma can be a girl's name and a guy's name. I don't know. As in Elma Fudd. Yeah, I never thought about that before. Elma's the best though. Elma's a tank. I really got to get this chick some new gear. Elma's glue. What? What are we talking about? Don't mind me. He just ignored me. Ah, shit. That's not where I wanted to be. Alright, we're on a mission to just get the f*** out of here. I need to go in that direction. But this looks like the way to be. Or as Cameron might say, it looks like I may have found the way. Wait. I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to be in that direction. Is this a false sense of hope? Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, the weather command doesn't work anymore. I don't know why, Cameron. I think that site has finally ceased to exist, maybe? Now for today's weather. It's night time. And now for sport. How good were the Aussies? We're coming third. This is the best result we've ever had in an Olympic Games. It's good when Russia's not in it. I wonder how much that's had to do with it. I'd say quite a lot, to be honest. And you know that they're not going to be... they're going to boycott the next one too. Ah, shit. I just realised I needed to be on that bridge. Because look, it goes all the way over to where I need to go. That's the way. Or is it? And it's this direction. All right, let's just try. So we're at the Joe Biden crossing. We're doing so well that one Aussie got in trouble for trying to buy celebration cocaine. Was it a hockey player? Like, you kind of always want to hope when you hear that there's obviously some kind of mistake. But I guess there's always the chance that, nah, he wanted to buy the cocaine. I thought it was a hockey player. Like, as hockey, you need that? I don't know. Alright, cutscene. Shut up, everyone. Just shut up. Winners never do druggies.
Don't move. Are you kidding me?
I just love the attitude my character has on her face. Trust.
Aw, that's adorable. If only everyone were so trusting, life would be so peaceful. And so totally boring.
Just want to
But no. I'm afraid I just want the reward for myself.
She's wearing the scuba
Can't
diving
believe
gear.
you're doing this.
Hey, I could have shot you in the back. I mean, again.
Yeah, why does she have a snorkel mask? That's, I don't know, reasons.
I told you I plan to use the winners of that fight on my next job.
We were the job. This is low, murderous, even for you.
Whatever it takes to make my dream come to fruition, sister.
You're still chasing that?
Hell yes. Now, since we're all acquainted, you have a choice to make.
She just went for a
Give up
swim,
your
that's
claim
why.
to the reward money, or we break your knees.
I was just thinking, what was his name again? God, it's been ages. In Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Shulk. Let the murderess take whatever she wants, or tell the murderess if she wants your reward, she can try and take it.
Yeah, I knew I should have shot you in the back.
You probably should have, because we're gonna make this hurt.
Right. So, hey, you guys handle this, all right? I'm headed back.
She sounds like a
Make sure you
streamer.
grab the stuff that was on.
Yes, ma'am.
And these are our OnlyFans.
Sign your
Yeah,
death warrant.
our OnlyFans fans. The time to take care of her OnlyFans fans. Aaron is almost dead already. We haven't even started. What the? Get your act together. Come on.
Roger. No hard feelings.
Looks like me and Aaron have got to, me and Elma got to do this together. Oh, as soon as I say that, I almost die. Now, if I die, it doesn't matter because I can redo this on an easy mode. Shit.
This should tide me over. Just die!
I'm almost dead. Almost dead. I'm dead. Hey, what? Jizwa. Alright, hang on a second. I gotta work out how to do this. Set a timer for 10 minutes called no swearing.
Okay, a 10-minute timer called no swearing. Starting now.
You happy? Alright, here we go. We need to install the shock collar on Spaceys. Why would you do that? I need to leave now and have a nice dream. Thank you, Pocraft. Leave me with the nut jobs. Where was that mission again? Oh man, I've got to hike it all the way over there. Oh, it's not too far, I guess. So you get 3 attempts, and if you fail 3 times, they just automatically go, okay, we'll change the level for you, and they make you do it on easy. You do have to be a nut job to be a mod around here. Oh wow, just completed a mission just walking around. Cool. Well, let's take care of oh no, it's these guys, okay.
Here goes.
Way ahead of
Team barrage. Speed things up. Early bird.
You want this?
I'm all set over here. Move recovery.
you. Appreciate it.
Furious blast. Slinger. Scream edge.
Oh my god, did you see?
I should heal up first.
It hurts.
This should tide me over.
I just want to kill one or two of them.
Move in and do some damage. Just die! I'm off balance. Heal me.
Anyway, Emerald, are you okay? Or and it's Z. It's D's. Z. I think what you're looking for is
These nuts.
that one. We've got 7 minutes left on the no swearing. I've got to get an on-screen thing for that.
Here goes. Way ahead. Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Well, look at that big guy over there. I'm glad I didn't get him involved. Oh, hang on a minute. He's coming back around. He might actually get involved. Oh no, he's not interested. Just want to kill one of them.
You can do it.
Alright, that's Aaron it down.
This should tide me over.
I'm so almost dead. I'm dead. So now they're gonna give me the chance to do it on easy. And there's no ramifications, just your pride. When can we swear again? You guys can swear as much as you want, within reason and terms and conditions. I've got to wait 5:43. Not my pride. Anything but that. Oh wait, I had that lost a long time ago. Alright, so we should take it out now. Yeah, they've been lowered down to level 13. I should kick this.
I'll do my best.
Let's see what you've got.
I don't want to swear. Even Aaron might do well now.
You can do it. Now, melee attacks. Side slash.
I'm not done with you yet.
Off balance. Just die tougher than they look. Shadow strike. Here, a gift from me to you.
That's so cheesy.
A gift from me to you.
Even though this is easier, it is still pretty damn tough. Alright, Anna's down. Thank you for the sub, Cool Bro YouTube. Thank you very much. Wait. What's going on? I lost control there for a second. Oh, come on! Come on, Shazza, get your act together. Chew on this. The way he says chew on this over and over again is... Have you ever seen a kid who says a funny, clever line and then he sees people laughing and he's like, oh, I did a funny, so then he just keeps repeating it, spamming that one thing over and over again? It's like that. Alright, that's one down. Don't die, don't die! I died. God! Ah! Even when it's reduced in difficulty, I'm still struggling.
Get up and let's turn this thing around. That's how to
Thank you!
You can do it. I owe you one.
That's a miracle. That is a miracle. How the... Oh.
Wasn't sure.
I didn't use
I'd love to
cheats.
find the murderess and rearrange her face, but we better get back.
I wonder what this looks like emulated on a much more beefier PC. I've got to play it. I've got to emulate this damn thing. That was stressful. So we're going to go back and report it. We're just going to go through the front door. Watch out for them Nintendo ninjas, just saying. I don't look. If you own the game, I don't see the point. The problem. You already own it. It's not like you're stealing. You're just trying to see what it would look like if Nintendo bothered to release a console that was more capable. Which they haven't done in a long while. Actually, I was going to go in through the front door, but that's going to take too long. Do you remember when Nintendo's catchphrase was, now you're playing with power? Wouldn't it be good if they went back to that again? Now you're playing with power. Emerald Ranger says, oh, stop. Okay, I can fucking swear again. I'm not stealing when I emulate. I'm sampling the games if I want them or not. There's been plenty of times though where I have played a pirated version of a game and then just went out and bought it. Oh, wow, we got walled decals.
What do you want to improve?
Alright, so we've got biological. Here we go.
Keep it up.
We are Nintendo. You cannot stop us.
I'm so relieved you
I hated
completed
that commercial.
resource collection assignment.
And I'm old enough to remember when it was still on TV.
Sorry, what?
You were working with the murderess on a mission, right?
Kind of.
Well, she just came by and picked up the reward without delivering the goods. She said you'd bring them by. Gave her word on it. I told her that was against regulations, but you know how she is. Anyway, I've been sweating bullets, worried that you might not show.
Here's the goods.
Strangle her scrawny little...
Pardon?
Nothing. She got us good this time. Us and those idiots she recruited. Next
Pimp
time,
my
let's
merch.
do a real mission, alright? One with standards. One that has nothing to do with that little princess.
All right, so when I recruit Murderess, I'm going to put her and this one together as many times as possible. I want them to kiss and make
She left
up.
a message with it too.
I bet. She just can't resist rubbing my face in it.
It's not for you, Irina. It's for your friend. Stop by anytime. I'm always game for another adventure. Then she asked me to wait, but I don't think so.
You just got yourself the world's worst fan.
I know that feeling. Oh, my life. All right, anyway. Okay, so we just recruited that one. And now we've got to try and work on one last... Hang on, if I can go to the residential area. Actually, no. Oh my god, I'm so silly. What? There's a mission that I got to try and get called Marry Me. And it ain't there. Ah, man, that's annoying. It's just random. I'll take all the cheap 2-star or less missions. I can't accept any more. God damn. As one may say, if buying isn't ownership, then piracy isn't stealing. It seems to be the popular complaint at the moment. So it's technically not true, but at the same time, I understand why that's annoying. It is their IP at the end of the day. They do have the right to hold on to it and do with it as they please. And we do have a very entitlement sort of mentality when it comes to video games. But at the same time, I've only got so many years in me as a gamer. And if there's a game that I want to play, this is a classic example of a game that's locked away on a relic retro system, and we're waiting for Nintendo to decide whether or not they're going to allow us the privilege of playing it or not. Anyway, that's my rant over. Alright, we need to do these proficiency tests. Alright, let's do this proficiency shit. Why does it feel like I'm watching a 90s MTV show with that background track? Are you talking about that one just then? On the last episode of... Oh, Jesus. What was that? What was that show that they had where they had roommates? It was like Big Brother. Was it the real world? Okay. Kind of does sound like the real world. On the last episode of the real world, Greg told Tony to take out the rubbish, but he wasn't having any of it. Oh, trash, sorry. Told him to take out the trash. But he said such work was beneath him. I should be recruiting. Attack the giant flowers. This is Don Burke's worst nightmare. Killed by pollination. Move in and do some damage. Burke's Backyard RPG needs to happen. Alright, so we need to recruit... Actually, we need to go get Murderous. That's not me drinking. I swear to God, that's not me. It's making me thirsty, though. Look, look, look. Oh, man, I don't know where... Hang on. Administration... Hangar? Yeah, okay. After that, we need a Better Homes and Gardens first-person shooter. The block. That sloping sounds disgusting. You didn't answer my question. Are you okay now? I don't know if you're on the mend or not. You didn't answer me. I was too busy trying to battle Don Burke's Backyard. Yeah. Wait, where's the Murderess gone? I thought she was supposed to be here.
By the way,
she used to just hang out there. You finish the mission, then she goes and...
by the way,
she goes and buggers off somewhere.
Unbelievable.
Hang on, now I've got to go find her. Murder. I'm going to say Murderess is a really good name for a character. Why am I getting an ad for Guzman and Gomez? It just says she's here somewhere. Thanks, man. Love your work. She murders you into Mexican food. I'm just over the flu now, just finishing off some antibiotics. Cool, cool. So she's around here somewhere. There's Bart. Do you remember when The Simpsons first came out and Bart was like supposed to be the main character, but it slowly became Homer being the main character? It's funny how that worked out.
Careful.
I think the problem with Bart was they tried too hard with that character. Don't have a cow, man, and all this crap. Eat my shorts. It got to the point where he was really getting annoying. And yeah, they oversaturated his the marketing for that character. I don't get where Murderess is. I want to recruit her.
Unbelievable.
It arguably made the show better for a few more seasons at least. What's that? Making Homer the main character? I don't think they objectively made a decision to do that. I think it was just the fans sort of supporting Homer more.
By the way,
I honestly don't know where she is meant to be. Look at these two just chewing the fat. Hey, how's it going? Alright.
Hey, listen.
By the way, it's really weird
Unbelievable.
having the house to myself.
Yeah.
I do kind of feel sorry for the missus. We finally get into this new, really nice, luxurious home. It's luxurious to us. It's probably not special for most people, but for us it's new and that's all that matters. Anyway, so we've got this new comfortable home and she's got to head overseas and rough it. Murderous is not here. Alright, I'll recruit one of the other bozos. Hang on. Because it doesn't really matter who I recruit now. So if I go to the commercial. I got the house to myself? Oh god, he's been doing risky business dances again. Making Homer the main character? Yeah. It did make the show better, but again, I don't think it was necessarily a choice that they made, or maybe it was. I don't know.
What?
You need something? Because I'm not working right now, so I'm basically doing nothing, which I guess makes me free for whatever. Oh, well, that's that one done. We're getting the measurements of these manners so we can sell underwear to them. It's a lucrative scam. Let's get Bozo here. This guy's annoying. But I need some extra people in the team. You remember when they used to hype up adults only episodes of The Simpsons for the 9:30 slot on Channel 10? I don't remember that. Is that the episode where Homer cheats on... Well, Marge thinks that Homer's cheating on her, but it turns out he's not. That work colleague episode one? It may contain adult themes. Hang on, let me do that properly. You are watching
Since Species.
It may contain adult themes. Where is it? Where is it? Listen to the sound effect again. Hang on, wait. You can actually hear someone laughing, like, ooh. Alright, enough of that. Let's get back to the game. Yes, I know that bus is about to hit me. It won't hurt. No, it was the episode where Marge and Homer were streaking. It'd have to be so tame. Whoa! Okay. By the way, the Discord chat is open if you're up for it. My screen just acted weird then on the Wii pad. That was odd. Only if you're up for it.
I might be up for it, actually. I don't know it yet.
Oh no! Wait for it. Wait for it. I gotta set it up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone say hello to the one and only Emerald Rangers. I haven't set it up yet. Jesus.
Hello, Emerald Rangers.
Where is the button for it again? It's been that long.
Where's the clap? I'm supposed to have the clap. Wait a minute.
You may need to see a doctor about that.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yes, I am alive. Don't know how, but I survived. I'll tell you how bad my month has been. Not only did I catch the flu twice, I also had food poisoning, and now I've got a nasty
rash
infection. Rash. Yes, I got a. My rash is so nasty. Every time I poke at it, it calls me a fuckwit. That's how nasty of a rash it is.
I suppose you want one of these. Okay, you got your camera or no?
Oh,
All right, I'll leave you to sort that out because you're there.
There we go.
All right. All right, let's get back into
Whoa.
it. Go, Emerald Rangers! No one's ever said that before.
I think someone has, and I think it was Jizzler on the previous stream. He's the only one that said that, and I appreciate it. Salute to you, Mr. Jizzler.
There could be worse things they could be chanting.
He could be saying, go, Emerald Rangers, as in, like, go away. That'd be worse. That'd be much
so what
worse.
am I looking for? Ah, these guys.
Here goes.
You're looking for the murderess.
No, well, I couldn't find her, so I just recruited Bozo instead. I gotta turn the game down. Now that you're in here.
I tell you what, I've been feeling weird this weekend, and I'm not talking about sickness-wise. It just sort of feels like, what's the best way to describe it? It's like, everything I grew up with is suddenly crumbling around me. It's like broadcast TV has gone to even more shit. Pay TV has gone to broadcast TV levels. Magazines aren't really a thing anymore. It just feels strange.
Welcome to my world. I remember when Hey Hey Saturday was relevant and Rolf Harris was still okay to talk about. Yeah. And Bill Crosby was funny.
Bill Cosby.
Not anymore. Please don't take that out of context. He clipped that section and it was like, oh, he thinks that Bill Crosby's funny.
Bill Cosby. Out of all the people to get outed out as creeps, Bill Cosby was the one that hurt the most. Because I actually grew up learning stuff about him, like from Fat Albert and whatnot. He actually taught me stuff. And only to find out he's like the biggest hypocrite of them all. That's like...
Everything that he taught was all full of shit.
Yeah.
It's probably the best lesson of all. Don't trust celebrities.
Don't trust a guy in a bad...
What? Don't trust what?
Don't trust a guy wearing a bad sweater. Jumper. Remember, you used to always wear like these bad-looking like jumpers all the time.
I hate the fact that we have to Americanize our language now for people to understand what we're talking about. It's a jumper. It's a sweater. Fongs.
I don't know why.
Not that kind of fongs, you sicko. So yeah, go on.
I don't even know why it's called a sweater to begin with. I know it's supposed to warm you up, but I didn't think it was supposed to warm you up that much to the point of sweating. Oh.
Alright, so are there any more of those creatures in this area, or now I have to move on to the other section?
Ask me, I haven't played the game before, which apparently is a shame. I really do need to jump on, but as you said, this is sort of like locked up in the vaults of the Nintendo
do you have a,
Wii U.
You don't have a Wii U?
No. I can.
So your
pretend
option
I've
is
got one.
either to emulate it and suffer the wrath of Nintendo if they find out, or buy a second-hand Wii U for an exorbitant price online because people are opportunists.
Yep.
Or what's the other alternative?
Steal one.
Yeah, I think out of all this, emulating on a PC would probably be the best way to go about it.
Do my best.
Because I'm really
Yep.
dying to see what
Yeah,
this
but-
looks like in proper 4K resolution.
Yep, upscaled and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I've played a lot of those games upscaled, and they look really nice. Especially with the PS1, like upscaling with some PS1 games make them look like early PS2 games.
Can you keep an eye on chat for me? Like with
Yes.
just no, to make sure that, because I'm not keeping an eye on Facebook, X, and YouTube. Because the way this program is set up, it's not ideal. And that comment was met with an abundance of silence. Okay. There it is again. I haven't heard that for a while. The shutdown.
I mean, I've got my eye on the Twitch, but I don't have my eye on the YouTube.
Just watch the screen. You just look at it on the screen.
Yep. So far, all I see is Kofi Streambot going visit.
No one ever visits. I mean, he's trying, but no one ever visits it.
Well, with all the flus and diseases flying around, I'm not surprised. Heck, isn't like the Black Plague like back in fashion now?
Probably.
Some countries.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is. I remember listening to the radio about polio, and I'm like, polio! It's a retro disease.
People just catching
this is gonna
polio to
sound
be
bad.
cool and
This
retro.
is gonna sound bad. Like it's like how we got to like retro games, or some of us never grew out of that stuff. It's like how people get back into like this old stuff, and now people are getting so desperate for retro entertainment they're going back into diseases. Like I think I heard there was a few cases of leprosy going on in Western Australia.
Wow.
Oh wait, I don't think it was leprosy. I think it was scabies. The one you get when you don't eat enough fruit.
Scurvy.
Scurvy. There.
Scurvy, sorry.
Yeah, scurvy.
I only know that name because of all the bound for button eBay stories, you know, the convicts coming over and basically just getting absolutely smashed with diseases and stuff. Half of them probably didn't even make it on the trip over. Could you imagine? Like, you don't have fridges, right? So in order to preserve the food, you got to stack it in amongst barrels of salt. And then it comes time to cooking it, and you're eating this gammy salt piece of steak that God knows how old it is.
Yeah, I eat spam too, so I know that feeling.
Well, you know where canned food comes from? Don't say cans.
Cans?
No, the concept. You know where? Do you know where the concept came from? Yes. World War II.
Oh.
It's how it's one of the ways that America basically dominated World War II.
That's still quite recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that, they would just be eating whatever they could get their bloody hands on.
And then Tupperware came along.
And everyone was saved.
Yeah.
Not.
It's like a resealable can. A resealable.
We really do take for granted, though, like, just everything we use on a day-to-day basis.
That's how spoiled we are.
Yeah.
Like compare it to, like, I don't know, 100 years ago, just how good we've got it. I mean, don't kid us. Don't kid us. We do have pretty bad stuff too, because war's still a thing. But But when it comes to technology
That's because you
and
got dickheads
whatnot,
like Putin running around.
heck, just look at the screen devices and whatnot compared to like 20 years ago. You do not need to buy an antenna and jiggle it around just to get a good reception anymore.
Well, actually, I do, because I can't pick up Channel 9 at the moment really well. So I have to watch it using that.
You're not missing out on much.
No, the Olympics. Yeah, I'm one of those that actually give a damn about the Olympics. Sorry. And when you say that online, you're like, how good was the Aussies? Oh, fuck the Olympics, it's fucking stupid. And it's like, okay, they might be so, but still, these guys have trained all their lives for this event. You know?
Oh no, we're killing it this year.
Yeah.
I think the last time I ever heard the Aussies doing incredibly well was, what was it, the
Tokyo.
Commonwealth Games back like 20 years ago?
We had our best
Tokyo.
ever in Tokyo, yeah. But no one was watching it because we had other things going on at the time. I think I can unlock that now.
All I remember from the Tokyo Olympics is just them preparing for it with Mario coming out of a big green pipe.
That was the one before.
Was that the one before?
Yeah, because they basically did a little nod to the fact that it was going to Japan. And I remembered at that stage, I was getting ready to plan and book a trip to Japan for the event. I wanted to go. Yeah, how did that plan out? That sucked. I really wanted to go to Japan to watch the games.
Seeing the Olympics in person would be a hell of a lot different than watching TV.
Even though I was here for the Sydney Games, I never got to see a single event. I was too busy working. I did get to speak, though, to the American head of security for the American Olympic team, and he was super pissed off. Because because the Americans started arriving, because it was a big thing. Actually, I got to talk about this. So yeah, I was working at Sydney Airport, and the big thing was working out which country people were coming in from. That was like the sport we had. When it was quiet, you'd see a team coming in. Is that India? Is that... I don't know what team that is. You know, so you'd be just sitting there trying to work out which team's which. Then the Americans came flooding in. And the head of security came over. He looked like the cliche security dude. The glasses on, the mustache, everything. The baseball cap. And he came up to my counter, and he was too busy on his mobile phone and just trying to arrange shit. And I said,
did he have a ponytail?
No, he didn't. No. Like military looking dude.
Okay.
So anyway, he comes over and I said, "You're right there, champ." And he goes, "Am I right? You guys have got no security here whatsoever." I said, "It's Sydney Airport. Nothing happens here, man. But this is the Olympics." I said, "Yeah, I know it's the Olympics, but seriously, nothing happens here. This place is dead." And then that was before 9/11. So, professional airport management. Make it a sport. But it was just funny.
I'm just picturing you like trying to spot the team names, and you got like a little soundboard hidden there that plays like the Street Fighter 2 sound effects. China!
Japan!
USA!
Hang on. Is that Japan? Damn. Survey says. Anyway, let's get back to the game. I've got nothing else to say on that one. Alright, I got certificate free. I got 5 to go. So what's the next one?
Yay.
Celebrate, you bastards. So I don't know what we've got to do for this one. Hang on. Defeat Shatshki the Flash.
The Flash?
I'm just reading it. In Promedia's North Point Cave, appearances are rare. Well, that's just
What's
bloody...
next? You got to defeat Batman.
Defeat Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Only if it's the 70s one.
I was about to say, isn't this game full of nothing but Wonder Woman? Oh, actually, it feels more like Charlie's Angels, if anything, in this game.
More like barge ass of Bluey.
A barge? Bluey in a bikini. That's a sight to behold. Anyway.
Did you see when they did that? They made him advertise a love record out now on Fatso Records or something like that, and it had him lying down looking all seductive. It was just funny.
My favourite scene will always be him dreaming. He's like, I dream about donuts.
Donuts
It's
and
like
Polly
people throwing
Waffles.
tires at him.
Yeah.
See, there's a new episode out.
Huh?
Apparently there's a new episode out, Robo Barge Ass or something like that.
No, that's been around for ages. He goes around and he sees he's looking for food. He's hungry and he's in the robo barge ass mode, and he sees vegetables and stuff, and a big warning sign comes up, fairy food, and he's just go, oh, that's strictly for poofs. It's just, it was in a time when you could get away with stuff like that.
Him at the Chico roll stand, nobody appreciates.
Yeah, that's one of my, and the crow in the background just makes the best ambience to that. He's smoking. All right, so around here apparently is this thing that I gotta. All right, well we'll just wait here to see what it is I need to defeat. God damn it!
Battling on the beach.
What's it called? Shish kebab. What's it called?
Not
Shashki. Hang on.
Shatna.
Shat himself. Shat's kick. The Flash. It doesn't say anything about how it appears. Can be found at level 25. No. What level am I then? I'm on level 26, okay. Near North Point Cove in Promedia, it must be defeated in order to complete the mission proficiency exam. Okay, so let's have a look at chat. I've noticed that this enemy does effort attacks. I think we just have to wait till nighttime. It doesn't say when it comes out.
Maybe it's one of those blink you miss it, like you miss it in a flash. Sure. But the thing I've noticed when you're looking up guides for this game is they're all full of shit. Like murderess, she's here. Where is she? She's here. Where?
This game has a lot of issues when it comes to some of the missions. Like, for example, if you want to call up someone in your team, these are party members. You don't just dial it up and fetch them. You got to actually go out and look for them. And they're somewhere in the city. It's so dumb. And I don't know what they were trying to go for by doing that.
Probably copying Final Fantasy 12 from it.
Well, does Final Fantasy 12 do that?
Pretty sure.
What? Where you can't just recall? You can't just phone up and summon them over the phone? Like, these guys are using phones in this game. This is what pisses me off. They're using communicators. I don't know what they call them, but they're like comms devices. Yeah, and they can't just say, "Yeah, John, can you meet me over at the coffee shop? We got a mission. I just want to brief you on it."
I like how there's these big bird-like creatures just showing off in the background.
Well, there's only these two.
I do have to say, this is a very nice looking beach.
It's a shame it's got all this shit on it. Alright, let's just kill one of these idiots, just for laughs. Said the British explorer.
Imagine that. It's summertime. You want to have a barbecue, so you decide to pack up your esky with, you know, meat and alcohol. You decide to go to the beach, but you can't do anything because there's big flying creatures just hogging up the beach.
I've got a book called The Explorers, and it's basically a bunch of entries, word for word, with all the spelling mistakes intact, of their encounters when Sydney was being established. Not just Australia, just Sydney. And one of the ones I saw was when they were heading out to Parramatta for the first time, and the guy was just writing, "They shoot at everything. They shoot at all the birds. All the birds are just dying because they shoot non-stop." And I'm like, yeah, I can picture that.
Is there an entry that just says, "Ugh, this place is a dump"?
For Minto. Aaron is dead. He's running all the way over here. Okay. Chat went dead. I don't know why. Chat was actually busy before, and now it's just gone quiet.
I think that's because I just...
How dare you?
I know. I scared him off again.
Actually, can you trigger off the question of the day? I don't even know what the question of the day is. I've forgotten.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it work.
Yeah.
Okay, today's question of the day is, what will Nintendo call their next console? I think that's a decent question, if I don't mind saying so myself.
Hoping for something special like the Nintendo Galaxy.
The Nintendo Barry.
The Nintendo Barry.
Well, I mean, they call their system the Wii, so anything's, you know, anything's up for grabs. Oh, I've got to swim over to it. It won't come to me.
The Nintendo Switchblade.
The Switch 2, the electric boogaloo. That's what everyone keeps saying.
That's a boring joke.
I know.
Debbie Does Nintendo? That'd be an interesting little name.
Mr. Greenfield. I haven't watched it. I just know that expression. If you must know.
I remember talking before how they just simply can't call it the Nintendo.
Yeah, which is a legitimate excuse why they can't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The Switch is making more money than even 7 years later. No, it's dying off now though. Sales are starting to plummet. Poor Nintendo. What are they going to do? Where are they going to get their next $1 billion from? You kind of feel sorry for them. Oh, wrong one.
The Nintendo,
Poke. We had Switch, now you got
Poke.
Poke. Have you poked today? Well, I mean, they did have an advertising campaign that was saying it's okay to touch. Do you remember that? That's not made up. That's not made up.
I believe you, don't worry. And Jizwa says, oh my, they need to name it outside the Switch. Okay, I don't get it.
Wait, what? Oh my, they need to name it outside the Switch. Yeah, no, it's
how
not
about the
landing with me
Nintendo?
either.
How about the Nintendo shoe?
Well, I used to joke around calling the NES the shoebox because it just was square and looked weird. Even as a kid, I used to find it was a weird-looking system. The NES.
Oh, when I was a kid, I used to think it was a toaster.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. Hold still.
The Nintendo question mark. Nintendo box.
Not the NES. Or the NES too. Everyone wants to have it called the Super Nintendo again. If they call it the Super Nintendo, man, that's going to get confusing.
Yeah. We could call it the
the Super Duper Nintendo.
Super Duper.
It's not just Super, it's a Super Duper Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Now you're playing
Turbo.
with Super Duper power.
The Super Nintendo 2 Turbo Ultra Plus Alpha. The Nintendo Plus Alpha, there you go.
The Mega Nintendo.
The Nintendo Genesis.
Oh no. They would just to shitstorm at Sega. The old Sega fans.
Well, if they're going to go by planet names, the Nintendo Uranus.
Can that chick just stop dying? Hang on, why did we suddenly start attacking the crabs? What is this, a PlayStation 3?
Giant enemy crab. Make sure to attack its weak spot for massive damage.
It's historically accurate.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? That was what made it funny.
Yes, I do.
It was based on historical events that took place in ancient Japan. Make sure you attack the crab's weak points for maximum damage. What? Are you hearing yourself, dude?
The other thing I remember about PlayStation is when they showed off the PSP running PS1 game. Look, it's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer. You remember that, right? Awkward silence. I think he was waiting for the crowd to go, yeah! And it just didn't happen.
Oh, jeez, why did you have to sink that low? The Nintendo and Knuckles.
The Nintendo Tower of Power.
$599 US.
The Nintendo Tower of Power.
Actually, the Nintendo Power would be just a really good
Nintendo Power, yeah. Just don't have a white limited edition.
Ugh.
The Nintendo White Power. No. All right. Sorry, I just shouldn't have gone there.
Well, let's switch subjects now.
Oh wow, he's got cat ears. Aw, Kiwai. Wow. Yeah, we're still trying to find this damn...
Imagine that thing rubbing up against your leg.
No, let's not. Alright, so one of these... Why is it so rare? It does say appearance is rare. They're not going to just gift you this. No, they're going to make you sweat for this damn license. And just to be clear, there's nothing else on the map to indicate that you can do it somewhere else. You have to do it in this exact certain spot.
So you're relying on RNG for it to generate then?
Yeah. Alright, hang on. It's the same 3 dudes, isn't it? Yeah, I'm trying to push this game. I'm trying to say how cool it is and how fantastic this game is. And it pulls off shit like this.
The grind is real.
Yeah.
This one says, gonna go, preparing for the day and might pull out some breakfast. Maybe had a lot of fun here and see you all next time. Have a safe one, Jizwa.
Are you learning how to read for the first time? You're right there. It's been a while, I guess. Oh, I'm taking on forever. I'm not going to survive this. Alright, I'm bailing.
I am recovering. I am
shit.
recovering. Well, I was recovering flu, so yeah.
Gonna pull out some breakfast. What's worry what the Americans eat for breakfast or what they consider class as breakfast?
A whole cow.
No, definitely not. Haven't you seen what's in their breakfast aisle in America?
Pop-Tarts, Cocoa Pops, Pop-Tarts.
I got
and maybe some
I
bran.
did try getting into Pop-Tarts, but... God, that sounds weird. But yeah, I got sick of them.
Were you eating the Australian ones or the American ones?
The Australian ones. Where you only get a choice of chocolate or strawberry.
Well, they come in small now, over here. But don't eat the Australian ones. Get the American ones, because they got way more stuffing in them.
Sugar.
Way
more sugar.
Sugar, do.
Why is this so hard to trigger off this thing?
Although I've had American breakfast cereals before, like Lucky Charm, Cinnamon Toast, and
actually, I have a guilt. I have. Yeah, I was gonna say I hate to say it, but I actually liked Lucky Charm.
About to say that they tasted like crap to me. Like the Australian
Oh no, Lucky
version
Charm.
was
Lucky Charm was good.
Oh, I did have Count Chocula. I really like Count Chocula.
Jesus Christ, is that a real thing?
That is. It's funny.
Such a shit name.
Well, they've got like a series of like monster breakfast cereals. So you got Count Chocula, which is chocolate. Then they got Boo Berry, which is blueberry, but with ghost marshmallows. And then they've also got Frankenberry, which is like strawberry with a Frankenstein bun.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't either, but I really like them.
That is the joke.
Although the one American breakfast cereal I went crazy for was Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs. Don't know if you've heard of that one.
I know Reese's is that famous, like, overrated. I might add peanut butter. I find it too sweet. It's just like, can we just lay off the peanut butter for a little bit? They really heap it on.
But
All
there
right.
is a breakfast cereal one, which is just like peanut flavored balls, and those are really delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a mental
Although
image
very
I
sweet,
don't need
though.
to see.
Oh, the sweetest breakfast cereal I ever had that I couldn't stomach was the one with the tiger, Frosty Flakes.
Did you ever have Fruit Loops?
Yes, love Fruit Loops.
But they were so bad for you. I don't. Can you still get them?
Can.
You can.
Although, yeah. Although
Wasn't there like
I feel
this
a bit
big
more...
push in Australia to get rid of all those kind of cereals
Yeah,
off the market?
that was like the what I'd like to call the great 2004 destruction of
Culling.
Yeah, because I got rid of Pop Tarts, I got rid of all the breakfast cereals. I remember that.
why
Like,
they got
we want to
rid of
make
it.
Australian kids healthy kids, and I'm like, "F you, bring back Pop Tarts, you bitch! As a kid, I was furious.
It's a bit shit that they try to dictate to you what you can and can't eat. It's like, okay, I don't know. It's how, like, okay, diabetes is a real thing. In case you don't realize that. So maybe it's for the better. I don't know.
Maybe. But the thing I've noticed is when I do eat like breakfast cereals now, I typically don't eat them for breakfast because it's too sweet. This is gonna sound odd. I have breakfast cereals for dessert.
Oh, okay. That's
what-
not what I was expecting you to say.
That's what they feel like now. They just feel like desserts. Although
10
meat
o'clock
mix
at
is a
night.
good morning.
Oh, there he
Yeah.
is. There he is. Get him. Get him.
Although
Get that
what
son
I
of a
like
bitch.
to do with, I don't know if you do this with Cocoa Pops, but I feel extra
I
naughty.
don't want to
with
know
Cocoa
what you
Pops.
do with Cocoa Pops, okay? It's really between you and the Cocoa Pops. It's none of my business.
I only pour cream on top of them.
Oh, no. Don't go there.
What the thick and cream you get from the dairy section.
Is that what you call that part of the room? Okay. By the way, the new place is super quiet. Well, it was until one of these bloody neighbours has decided to get a dog, and it's a yapper. This is like all freaking day long.
Are you sure that's not just the no.
The actual owners role playing. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We'll stick with that.
Yeah.
What,
I was worried he was going to say, and then the Bogans moved in.
Wait, is there a high tide coming in? Oh no. Nah, there's no bogans here. I'm the only bogan here.
Yes, I'm a bit worried because just down the road from where I live, they're building like a shit ton of new houses, and I'm like, ah, crap. Here come the Bogans.
Oh, we've already done
I
it
get
here.
that-
So this area was a little bit rough and tumble. They're all tradies and stuff living around here. And ever since this area got opened up, it's all money moving in. I'm not calling myself rich by any means, but they're all old and richer, we'll say. And it's just a class war going on right here in the street.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to happen here too, because...
Well, it happened in
I'm
Redfern
not-
years ago. Redfern used to be like... South Sydney is a very rough and tough suburb traditionally. But now you can't afford to move in there unless you're packing a serious wage. Fuck, if you die, the guy doesn't come back. This is bullshit.
Just plain brutal.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to take this. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo that list because I think Xenoblade is gonna go up a bit. So what were you doing while resting up? Were you just staying in bed coughing up lungs, or did you manage to get some gaming in at all?
Didn't do much. I was very weak. I was just lying on the couch watching Cat Dog. All 2 weeks. But I'll give you some advice. When I went through that first flu like about a month ago, do not watch the young ones as a relaxer. That will mess with your fever dreams big time.
Those puppet scenes.
Puppets.
Where the was it the carrot skating alongside the, what was it, a tomato? And he says to he says to Tomato, "Hey, would you still love me if I was a paraplegic?" "No, I don't think so." and that's the gag. And he gets squashed.
Another one that messed with me was just these two rats just talking. Then Neil just whacks one of them with a broom, and the other rat's eating the other one, saying he would have.
It's what he wanted. It's what he would have wanted. They were just weird.
Yeah, especially when it came to season 2. Like, there was a really good gag where they were just doing, like, you know, making a garden, and Rick thinks he accidentally kills Neil, so he just buries him. And of course, the punchline is a whole bunch of Neils just grow from out of the ground.
Yeah, because first you sow the seed, nature grows the seed, then we eat the seed.
Yes.
Apparently, for years after that show was aired, that's all he would have is people coming up to him quoting that. He said, "No, it didn't get old at all. No, not at all."
Out of all the things to quote, it's that.
That was the one that stuck with people. Neil, orange peel. Will I ever see you again? Hi, Rick. Hello, Rick.
The scene I really liked with Neil was when he became a police officer, and every time he had to raid a place, he knocked on his door. "Hello, it's the pigs.
Open up, it's the pigs."
They were very mean towards him throughout that show, which was pretty awesome.
They really gave him shit.
Oh, I remember one scene I found funny is they accidentally travelled back in time to the medieval ages, and Neil was just like nearly in tears, like, "Oh, this means I'm gonna miss out on Scooby-Doo."
I don't remember that.
That was towards the end of the show, but yeah, he got really upset because they time traveled and he was gonna miss out on watching Scooby-Doo.
I like the one where they find, "Oh, I didn't know it was a wig," when his wig falls off.
Oh no!
I actually didn't know that either when I was first watching it, and that was the first time I saw him with the wig off.
Yeah, I was shocked about that too. I was like, huh.
So one of the cool stories about the young ones was that they always had a hidden fifth roommate in the background, hidden in some of the scenes, that people would used to write in about and say, "Hey, why have you got another person sitting in the background?" If you do look carefully in the background, there will be another person that's just not related to the scene, just sitting there.
Yeah, I could never spot any of them, unfortunately.
No, I think it was like 3 times that throughout the series they appeared. Another one that they had this running gag where they would show subliminal screen messages, and it was supposed to lead up to a big punchline, but they got warned not to do it because people were complaining. Because people would complain about crap back then. So they had to stop.
I remember spotting some of those subliminal messages, like, "Well,
the frog,
what did that dude skiing?
The water, there was a water tap. Yeah.
Yep. It was like they were just taking the piss out of the subliminal message scene by just putting the most mundane shit in there.
Some of them were like end credits of a spaghetti western. Just some random movie.
Oh, an episode I saw that was really good was an episode called Nasty, It's when they were they borrowed the a videotape, a VHS or VCR.
What was
like
the band in that
like
one? Well,
it was the Damned, but they were
freeze
dressed up
frame
as
with a
Adam and
video
Eve.
nasty.
Yeah, that was weird because it was a band called the Damned, and they were dressed up as Adam and the Ants because it was a Halloween episode. They were in They're in
Okay,
costume.
that's really for yeah, tripping.
Yeah.
Because Adam and Annie Ants were in another episode. You knew that though, right?
No, not really.
Yeah, Adam and the Ants did appear in one of the episodes. He's looking it up.
I know there was one episode where I thought that they kind of ruined one of their own jokes because they sort of had to dumb it down for the audience. It was when Neil was going to apply for the army, and like the joke is he goes in.
Yeah.
He joking, he goes and he gets thrown out right away, and he says, "All I said was that I was a pacifist."
Yeah.
But the
they made
problem
it
is they
obvious.
did like. Yeah, the problem is they did a bit before that with the hamster going, just don't tell them that you're a pacifist. I thought that kind of ruined the joke a little bit. It would have been funnier if that
If
that
they
little
had have
segment
just
didn't
not
happen.
said that at all, yeah.
Yeah. I thought the joke sort of explained it for itself. A hippie goes into the army, gets tossed out, saying, I was only said I was a pacifist.
It needed another season.
Yeah.
I remember being super pissed
And
off when I
instead-
found out that it was ending.
Yes, it did need a third season. Instead, we got Filthy Rich and Catnip or whatever. Cat.
Wasn't good.
Yeah. No, it was not.
It was anything but good.
Then they got better when they made Bottom.
Yeah, Bottom was where they landed on their feet. But Filthy Rich and Cat Flat was... You could see that they were really trying to reignite what they had going with the young ones. I feel like they had to stop the young ones because maybe in the background there might have been a bit of argy-bargy going on with some of the egos. Alexei Sale, I think, might have been difficult to work with. And also Mike wasn't really suitable for that role.
No, he just sort of felt like an extra tire to the
He was the
brief.
fifth wheel, for sure.
Yeah.
There was only one or two lines that he delivered that were actually funny. Most of them... What was that one? But half the time he would support the gag. He would lead it up. He would say, does this face empty knickers? And then Vivian goes, that I don't know. It was just great banter.
Yeah, my problem with Mike was I had no idea what he was supposed to be. Was he supposed to be the brains?
Yeah.
Was he supposed to be a yuppie? Was he supposed to be the leader?
I feel like the
Just
character...
very unclear.
Yeah, I feel like the character was not only poorly written, but it was poorly acted too. Because I feel like he came in late on the show, like at the last minute apparently. So he didn't really know what they were expecting from him for that role.
Yeah, well, the other roles were very clear what they were supposed to be. You got the punk who's supposed to be chaos.
Yeah.
You've got Neil who's like supposed to be like the mother of the group. And then you got Rick who's just supposed to be the prick.
Guys, house meeting, guys. No one shows up. If you're in the middle of the house meeting, right, guys, house meeting. Vivian, was it Neil? Is this a house meeting? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh wow, these lentils are incredibly hot. No, amazingly hot. Sorry, that's right. It'd be really unfortunate if I was to spill them. Oh no.
The thing I always found funny with Neil was like, because he was also suicidal, but the thing I always found funny of him is like every time he was going to say he was gonna get rid of himself, there's always like some sort of like novelty to it, like the news that he got played Rock Around the Clock tonight.
I was thinking about that today. Well, that puts Seren up by a third, doesn't it?
So he's just moping on the toilet the entire
1, 2,
episode.
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. It's funny that that track is to indicate the death of a character. Sorry, I realised just now that we're talking about this, if someone has not had any idea of what we're talking about, would be just like, what is this show they're talking about? I have no idea. And here's the thing. I have never been that invested in a TV show, waiting for the next episode to come on TV, since then. I just have not had that itch scratched with comedy. What about you? Can you think of a show that just as funny without trying to be over the top? It just is raw comedy.
The Goodies. Used to
True.
get excited to watch each episode of that.
It was just dumb humor that wasn't trying to appeal to a demographic. It wasn't trying to get numbers. It was just funny. And now you got shit like 2.5 Men and The Big Bang Theory. Oh, for God's sake, I fucking hate that show.
Hell, just look at some of the bigger YouTubers out there. They're just as bad as modern sitcoms.
Although I don't mind watching Super Wog. But some of that is hit and miss.
Yeah, that guy was a bit of a flash hand, but
Theo.
yeah.
Oh my God, will you just freaking die already?
I don't know why they call him the Flash when he takes so fucking long to die.
I know, right? And only 2 of my party members are actually, doing all the work. Fuck yes. God damn it.
Yay. Like, I know how people have hyped up this game as to be like a really good game, but from what I've seen in these grinding sessions, it just makes the game look so tedious.
You know what it is though, when you do finally achieve anything in this game, you do truly feel like you earned it. And so you've got this huge map. Map is stupidly big. And you can't just put, like someone said, oh, you could just pick up the map and go from one end of the world to the other without having to level up or anything, which is wrong. It's not true at all. But every time you unveil any part of the world, you do feel like you've truly earned it. Because the game unravels at a really slow pace, and that will turn a few people off, but for me, it's the other way around. I love that. I love the fact that it doesn't just gift the game, it doesn't gift the storyline to you in a bow, what do you call it? On a silver platter. You do have to earn it. Next mission, and then I might have to wrap this up.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, because the more you spend time with the game, the more you can remember the game. Because how many games have you been through that you've just been so fast to the point where you don't remember anything about the game?
Yeah, heaps.
Just goes by like that. Yeah. And I love it when RPGs like do the thing, like you sort of have to
sorry,
earn your way through the world. Like it feels so satisfying, like being able to out level this one area and go into like a stronger area.
Yeah. When you come back to an area that really gave you shit before, and you come back all overpowered, it's a satisfying feeling just wiping the floor with these characters or these NPCs that used to just like this fucker. Here we go, take care of him.
Oh, that's one of the things I loved about the original Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior, was when you do get like to a certain level, bad guys like from those previous areas will start to run away from you in fear. I think that's a really nice touch.
Yeah.
Because it does show that you are getting stronger, and it is quite satisfying.
So what game are you looking forward to coming out?
Now what's coming out? I've been on the couch for 2 weeks. I might as well have been living under a rock.
Well, there is that new Legend of Zelda one where you play the role of Zelda. So shouldn't it be called The Legend of Link? I think they missed an opportunity to do that. It might have affected sales though, because people are that dumb. Like seriously, if you called it The Legend of Link, people would be like, "Oh, I'm not sure if this is a Legend of Zelda series game or not."
Actually, another perfect name for that would have been called Zelda's Legend. Instead of Legend of Zelda, Zelda's Legend.
Nah. Nah. Alright, do I go down or do
You wanna know what's sad about all of this? This is the second game where you get to play as Princess Zelda as the main character.
Yeah, I know. CDI.
Yep.
Oops, look where I landed. That's a bit awkward.
Nearly landed on the crab. I'm amazed that you could survive such a fall too.
Oh, there's no fall damage. Yay! So that's another mission done.
Wahoo! Wahoo!
So, I need to get 3 more. Okay. So what's this mission? Hang on. Gather 3 bag flea squashes. How is this proving that I'm proficient enough to fly a fucking mech? Like, how does this help? And they don't show you where you can get it. So you just gotta... Alright, gather 6 multi-speckled ladybugs.
All I'm picturing is back at the base, everyone's just sort of laughing at you, like, can't believe it.
He fell for it. He's actually getting these stupid ladybugs. Yeah, now you can get the license. Yeah, sure. I used to work in the hardware department. We used to get people coming in asking for stripe paint. Like, not realizing what they're asking for. And a left-handed screwdriver.
Was anyone asking for elbow grease?
No. Why am I laughing at that? This is so shit. This is such a shit joke. Oh, what? Hey! I'm thinking here! Yeah, headlight fluid. That was another one. I would like to see an invoice where someone actually charges for that. In fact, I wouldn't even want to see them get their have to refund, because I think if you pay for that, it's just on you.
Oh, that'd actually be awesome for a little hardware shop, just to make a little section with all those things, but they're always
items.
constantly empty. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so just have it like an empty section, but have the barcodes and everything there.
Yep, with elbow grease, headlight fluid. Oh, we're all out of that today.
Oh, wait.
Hey,
we just had Not Seb join in. Hang on, I've got a... Awkward timing. Hang on a second. And... I'm doing it. Oh, we lost you. Hang on. There we go. That's kind of creepy, actually. 44 months. You do get less for murder.
Thank you very much for the resubscription. That was a true good egg move.
Wow.
That was some good timing. How you doing, Not Seb? How's things? You almost didn't catch the stream. No response. I'm just going to get straight into it because I want to try and get this completed by the end of tonight's stream. Yes, and look, we're joined by Emerald Rangers for the first time in Yoinks.
Yeah, I used to be dead, but now I'm not.
The rumors of your death are exaggerated. Isn't that the expression?
Yeah, but not by much.
It's close to the truth.
Yeah, well, I felt like I was dying with a bloody nasty flu that I had.
The nasty what flu?
The flu, yes.
Welcome to the stream, NotSeb1122, the Scrub Lord himself.
I haven't heard the voiceover dude in a long time, actually. Welcome to the stream. How's you? He's asking how's you. You didn't reply.
Who, me or you?
I don't know. You? I'm good. I'm good. It'll be good once I get this freaking skill license, though.
I'm doing better. Used to be sick. Ah. Speaking of sick, do you know how much blood? Do you know how much bloody recycling builds up when you can't do anything?
Oh no. Wait, are you're not living by yourself though, right?
No, I'm living with other family members, but
right. What are the other family members doing to assist you while you're down and out?
They stay in the hell away from me so they don't get sick.
So where's your? Hang on, you said that it's building up. Why is it building up?
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you asked. I got one of those recycling things in town. You know where you put the cans in, you get 10 cents.
Yeah.
So, been hoarding up those, and I finally got rid of all that stuff yesterday, thankfully. And you'll never guess how much money I made from recycling the cans.
$50.
Oh, I wish. 38.
Okay. It actually takes a lot of effort to do that because 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents. You got to do it and sometimes the barcode doesn't scan, and I've only done it once because I went up to my mum's place after Dad passed away, and just the amount of bottles that were just gathered up, me and my brother had to go and take care of it. Took forever to deal with it.
Imagine.
So we've got to find these bugs. I've got no fucking idea where you find them. I'm looking for multi-speckled ladybug, but they don't specify exactly where you can find them.
Says he's gone black. Yeah,
I know. As while I look up stuff, this happens. I'm sorry.
Yep.
It's not that he didn't pay the electricity bill. Sorry.
But no, I'm glad I got rid of all that recycling at the time, because just as I'm getting my appetite back, so of all those cans, I ordered a pizza that night. Woohoo!
Oh, splashing out.
Yeah. Good eating.
An insect that looks like a ladybug. It spots increase in numbers as it ages until... I don't want to know its life story. I just know where I can find it and kill it.
It's like the bloody Terminator looking for Sarah Connor, but he has to learn the entire life story of her before he kills her. It'd be like... I can just imagine the Terminator just going into sleep mode while hearing it.
Alright, I just got to go around and keep killing shit, and eventually I may find it.
Sounds about right with this game.
Yeah, it's the fetch quest that killed this game.
Oh, flash there. Oh, I'm flashing.
No. It's just I'm going through the different windows. Got it sorted now. Do you know how long it took me to work out how to get the windows set so that you appear? Or anyone, the guest appears? It took ages, because before I remember I'd do it and there'll be just a black space there and I'm like, I don't know why you disappeared. But I figured it out. You have to be behind the window of the Streamlabs app. That's it. That's the... Yeah, it's just stupid.
To be behind the window, huh?
Yeah, I've got to have you...
That would be an awkward stream. Like, you just stream and you just see me outside just going... Yeah.
No, I can't make Streamlabs full screen. I can't have it take up the full desktop, because then it would just make you black out. I know that sounds weird when you say it like that.
I know. It will dim my camera.
Come on, you and me.
Oh, god damn. These are a waste of time. And the thing is, not many websites give out information on where to find these things, so because it's an older game now. You watch when it...
bought the primer guide.
It's downstairs in the garage somewhere. I'll show you a picture of what the garage looks like at the moment. What?
It's that big... I know I'm on a delay, but that big thing just absolutely... Oh... I like how one of your teammates is battling in the dark, which looks very, very cold, while wearing a bikini.
Wait, which one?
Like,
you mean
one
her?
One of them. One of the things.
She looks like... Yeah, that's not... No, that's like Roman army sort of type gear.
Either way, it's bound to be bloody cold out there. So they must be really tough if they can withstand cold like that.
So
although
apparently...
maybe it's very tropical, seeing all the not all the bitches, all the beaches and all the trees.
Oh, the bitches, man, bitches and
and trees.
Right, so I couldn't come in here last time because I was underpowered. Now I'm just like, yeah, just passing through. I don't think I'm going to find ladybugs in a cave. So we'll just get the out.
From my experience with ladybugs, they tend to like green things.
Where's Don Burke when you need him? In jail. Wait, did he get... I was going to say, he got accused of some pretty nasty crap.
He ended up being a bit of a creep, what I heard.
Oh, well, that was not a surprise to me.
I remember the biggest thing he did was sexually harass the female employees, and when he was looking for a new female host, he always encouraged topless audition videos.
Because that would help.
Yeah.
You know what's missing? A really hot host with a green thumb. Show us your weeding techniques. Whoa.
We grew up some weird ass shit. 90s, like, remember Rex Hunt's fishing adventures? He'd always patch the fish before he froze it out back out the sea.
He's still alive, isn't he?
Apparently.
Actually,
just as miserable as ever.
I do. Well, he's not doing well. I do need to pay respects to someone that did pass away just recently. Give me a second while I find it. It's so sad to have to do this.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Get your hand off my penis! Yeah,
the succulent Chinese meal guy. Rest in peace. He died just today. or yesterday. I'm not entirely sure, but he was not exactly a spring chicken. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Like, he's only known for that.
I mean, yeah, sad to be known for only that. Really, wasn't he like in his 90s though? That's not a bad age to cark it.
He was in his 80s, I think, but yeah,
80s, 90s.
And it's kind of funny.
That's not a...
It's kind of funny that he got really famous as he got like super old, and it's like if the internet was a thing back in the 90s when that happened, he would have instantly blown up. Easily.
He would have been on. Yeah, he would have been on all of those what was it, 20 to 1 shows that Channel 9 used to play.
I watched that clip over and over again. I never get tired of it. I don't know why. I know what he's going to say. It's just, are you ready to receive my limp penis?
I see you know your judo well.
I see you know your judo well. It's the whole delivery, the lines and everything. I thought you were going to give me a chance to say something. I'm not giving you a chance. I didn't promise you anything. You're under arrest. Under arrest? What is the charge? Eating a meal?
What is the charge?
Yeah.
Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
And it was off the cuff. That's the brilliant part about it. There's no script. This guy's just decided, I'm going to put on a show. There's cameras here. I'm going to give the cameras something that they want to record.
Improv at its best.
It was perfect. It was just brilliant. And the way he rolled his tongue on some of the R's and delivery, I can't do that shit. Anyway, back to the game. Just thought I'd mention it, that he did pass away. Because I do use that clip a lot. Did you know? Or
yeah, I know. It was on the news. I think it was on
it's kind of
ABC,
ironic that we found out through IGN. Because that's gaming news. I tell you what, instead of doing this mission, what I might do is
something else.
Yeah, one of the other missions that I might accidentally come across these collectibles in the process.
Well, yeah, beats shooting giant turtle things from the belly. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah,
glasses.
speaking of watching shows, I was watching Channel 10 like in the past few days, and
why?
Bloody Escape. I'm sick. I hate myself. Yeah.
It was the first thing that entered my mind. Why? Why would you do that? Anyway, sorry, go on.
Escape with ET is still bloody on the air.
What? He must be like 1,000.
Yeah. I don't. It must be, but new episodes and everyone's like, Jesus, he's been on ever since I was little.
How's he looking though? Because I haven't seen him.
Looks about normal. Sunglasses. Got a rod in his hand.
Where is it? That's a shit sound effect. Alright, so for this next mission, I have to get 15,000 credits in a single return, which means I have to do this really boring thing which you guys can't see and maximize my probes. There, I said it. He's talking about probes. No. This sucks because I can't show you guys what I'm doing, but I have to do this.
Can't show us his probe.
No, because you can't see the screen. It's the Wii pad.
Ah, it's a handheld mission.
Kinda. So all I'm doing is finding probes that I've unlocked and assigning mining probes to them. But I don't have enough.
Oh no.
So, yeah. Episode number 34 of the Synth Spacey Show will be on Saturday. And I still got to set that up. I don't have this. Thank you.
Who are the guests going to be on this exciting episode?
Uncle Chunt.
Nice.
Kid Seeger. And the last one, just some pain in the ass jerk. What's his name? Do you know his name? I can't think of. The side loader.
Yeah, good one, Spacey.
Yeah, it is top loader. Top loader will be on. He gets. Look, I'll give the guy shit, right? But when I put out the announcements of who's going to be on, when his name gets announced, he gets a lot of feedback. He gets a lot of likes. I can't take that away from him. It won't stop me from...
Too.
Yeah, I was going to say, it won't stop me from giving him shit.
That's just how us Aussies are, apparently.
I have to.
Yeah.
Well, that's the last one I can do. I can't do anything else. So what's this last mission then that I can do? This game is a punish. It's a great game, but God, it's a punish. Alright, so this mission...
Someone's got to do it.
Defeat 3 giant Grexes. Defeat 3 giant Grexes. And defeat 3 giant Grexes. Oh, I've got to do it using different weapons. Oh, for God's sakes.
No.
So, trial knife. I've got to see if I've even got one.
That just sounds like one of those bloody Danos Direct ads. If you're not satisfied with your knife, we'll give you a 100% refund.
Oh, man, this is shit. Okay, trial knife. I've got that equipped. So where do I go for this stupid mission? Sorry, something will happen very shortly. There we go. Sorry.
Bear with us.
Orders to get the skill. When I get the skill, the game opens up. And it's weird because I've been playing this now for like 30 hours or so. And I still haven't got the damn skill. It's just such a weird thing that they would do in a game. It would to lock something so cool behind this long-winded... But again, I love it for that. It's weird. It's annoying and it's frustrating, but it makes you really feel like you earned something. But I feel like people are going to think that it's abusing your time. It's not respecting your time.
It's going to make people feel like they're watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory all over again, just thinking, when's get to the Chocolate Factory?
But I liked that about that movie.
Yeah, I did. I hated that part as a kid, but I liked it as a very nice.
Oh shit! No, I'm not equipped.
Oh, that's one of the things I always. That's always one of the things I loved about that old Willy Wonka movie is just a random Tim Brooke Taylor cameo with the Goody supercomputer.
I gotta watch it again because I've forgotten all about that. Did you know that part where he shouts at the kid to say, "You get nothing, and you lost, blah blah blah," and he gives him that really full-on hardcore speech. Do you know that section at the end?
Yeah.
So apparently they didn't tell the kid that he was gonna yell at him. So when he's
Oh no.
yeah, so when he's crawling back and scared, that's not acting. Good on you, Gene Wilder, you bastard! Scaring the shit out of that kid.
Oh, I remember there was another movie where something similar happens. Have you ever heard of a movie called The Monster Squad?
No.
Oh, it's just about these group of kids that have to fight like these monsters that are invading the town. And towards the end, there's like the Dracula dude is like talking to a little girl, like has to yell at a little girl. They didn't tell the little girl that the Dracula character was gonna yell at her, so he just yells something like, "Give me the finger, you bitch!" Like stuff like that. So the little girl was just legitimately scared.
That's
and
awesome.
it's funny because I heard that from the actor itself, and he felt so terrible after that.
She ran off crying.
But no, that's a fun one to watch if you haven't seen it. Monster
there's
Squad.
another
It's sort
one
of
where-
like
What movie was it where they made the woman swim in a bunch of skeletons, but they didn't tell her that the skeletons were actually real? Have you heard of that one?
Oh.
It's Just Dan, okay? How you doing, Just Dan?
Hey, Dan. That wouldn't be Poltergeist, wouldn't it?
I think it was Poltergeist. So yeah, there's a scene where she's trapped in all these skeletons appearing. The reason why they got real skeletons because it was cheaper. Like, of all the reasons, that is just the lamest. To make the poor woman swim in amongst real skeletons. Like, I'm surprised she couldn't sue them.
I don't know. I've seen some of the people around here that go swimming in swimming pools. I think I'd much prefer to dive with the skeleton.
Alright, we're gonna do it. Biddies! Thank you for the biddies. Hang on, I've got to get it in focus. Here we go. My teeth are shocking. I had braces as a kid. You can see they did a really good job. Never played these games before. Is this a good one to start with? You want to switch? No, this is on Wii U. It's trapped on the Wii U.
Thank you very much for the biddies or the cheers or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're welcome, matey. Shared to what? Shared to for ya. Oh, why is that message coming in now? Did you see that? That message was posted ages ago. I think the Facebook messaging thing is a little bit. Yeah. I've got it on the Wii U. We've dusted off the Wii U. This is the first time I've played this game in like 3 or 4 years, and I'm digging it, but I'm also frustrated with it because it's not easy. It's not an easy game, but it's a I don't want to use the word punish, but it is a grind. Definitely a grind.
It's a journey. Well, let's.
Yes. Let's endure it all together. Emerald hasn't played this. He does not have a Wii U.
I missed out on that boat. Fortunately,
Did you say
which is a shame because I've heard.
Did you say
unfortunately?
Okay.
Yeah, which is a shame because I've seen what's on the Wii U and I missed out on some real goodies on there, especially with some of the virtual console stuff, like with
yeah.
Mario Brothers 3, the GBA version. Like it includes like essentially all the e-reader stuff in it, so you're getting like a gold edition of the game.
It's the ultimate version of the game.
Hmm.
Temperature's starting to drop a bit here. What's the weather like where you are?
10.
10? 10 degrees?
10.
Yeah, 11 here.
No. Yeah, it's probably about that. Cold, dark. Brrr. Let's see. Emerald, have you played? Yes, I do stream. I don't stream as much as I used to because of
He streams
mental health
once every
and
4
whatnot.
years. It's like the Olympics.
Yeah, but you can follow me at Emerald Ranges, and I do stream sometime. Granted, just be warned, some of the streams may be a little bit blue,
Fruity?
as in R-rated comedy.
Fruity?
But yeah, Freddy, I don't blow Freddy.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Oh,
he also
God.
says Wii and Wii U are pretty much the only consoles I've never owned. That and Jaguar and Saturn. I hate to tell you this, Dan. No one owned a Jaguar.
Yeah, Jaguar, you're not missing much. There will be
No.
people that be like, "Oh, it's a really good console, and anyone that respects technology should have it." No, I'm okay.
What was it, the
if I
CD
saw one
what was
cheap
it?
enough, I'd pick it up. But no.
I do remember seeing the Jaguar in shops back in the day. The only problem with it was no one was selling any of the games, just the consoles.
That's weird.
I know.
We could die here.
Nope. I don't own a 3DO, but that's another console I remember seeing in shops. I remember that system being ultra expensive.
Yeah.
And the games being also
Not that
ultra
great.
expensive. But I also remember seeing VCDs as well, like to go along with the console, because that's when movies were starting to shift to disc. Like we weren't quite at DVD yet, but we did have VCD, which I don't recall anybody ever having because of how expensive that system was. And
I
how
only ever
not
saw
worth
it
was.
once, and that was when Hyper Magazine got it to report on the launch of it. And apart from Road Rash, there really wasn't much on that system that made me go, "Oh wow!"
I couldn't even find Road Rash. No, I think I saw Road Rash in the shops once for that system. Most of the time it was Demolition Man that was being sold.
Right, I don't even remember that game. Did it include the free shells? Isn't that Demolition Man that that's a reference to?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
thought I was not misremembering that. He doesn't even know about the free shells. They never explain it. That's the joke. And I hate that there's people online that have tried to explain it. It's just like, no, you don't explain it. That's the gag.
Oh, I was watching an old episode of The Zone, and they were talking about the they were talking about the 3DO.
Yeah.
But get this, they were talking about like a CD drive for the PC that plays 3DO games.
There was a bit of that nonsense going on in the 90s. There was a Dreamcast one rumored and PlayStation one.
Yeah, but when they talked about it, the biggest problem that they had with it was, one, it was not compatible with all the games, and two...
That's kind of a killer.
And two, it cost twice as much as buying a 3DO in itself.
So, nothing achieved. Point lost.
Just a whole waste of money there.
Yep, ultra expensive. I got Jurassic Park when I got the console new at PC Richards, which you guys may not have in your part of the world. Yeah, no, that we had a few stores though that you guys wouldn't have heard of. Chandler's was one that we had. Brash's. That's where I got my Super Nintendo. Was Brash's.
Parascarf.
That was a Melbourne thing, I think.
Yeah, and Tasmania.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What else is there? I remember there being like a lot more independent shops around too at the time.
I think that's the saddest thing about now with retail is you just don't have the range and the choices that you did back then. The Amazon has killed a lot of that competition. Alright, well it says I've got to kill these enemies here, but now I've got to wait for them to respawn.
Yes, Dan. I remember how exciting when I first saw an electronics boutique. Like, seeing, like, the big sections of, like, all the, giant PC, game boxes and console stuff. Like, especially since that place stocked a lot of stuff that you wouldn't find in, like, a Target or a Kmart. Yeah. So that was really exciting. But I do remember, even back then, the games were, like, really ultra expensive, which made it a bit difficult to shop there.
Stupidly expensive. Do you know what really annoyed me about EB Games getting big in Australia? When I was working at the Gamesman, I actually said to the owner, you should be looking at franchising out and getting your business in all of the Westfields around the country. And he just he was not interested in doing that. And I can imagine setting something like on that scale would be kind of horrendous. But all you had to do was start with 2 or 3 and expand out from there. And I wanted it to be that it's not his face on all of them, and I think he didn't like that. He wanted his face on the logo. And I said, it's the Gamesman, but the men are different in every store. So sometimes it might not be you. It might be another person that runs this particular branch. So it's a different face at that branch. That was supposed to be the what would you call it?
Franchise, a gimmick?
The gimmick, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. That was supposed to be the gimmick. Where are these creatures, God damn it! Ugh.
But no, I miss the time when you used to have a lot more independent video game shops around in Australia. Then they just sort of all vanished when PlayStation came around.
Well, Game was Gamesmaster. Gamesmaster ripped off the Gamesman. So it's kind of funny how that ended up working out the way it did. Well, you know what? I'm not having much success with this. All right, I'm going to call it quits here. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget that this... Oh, actually, there's a commercial. I just realised. They've still got 50 seconds to go on the commercial.
I got a commercial for Monash University. Yeah, like a uni degree is going to get me anywhere.
I had that the other day when watching a stream, and I even said, "Yeah, that's where I went wrong. I didn't go to uni." I don't know if going to uni is actually really the right solution for a lot of people still.
No, because I remember, what was it, hearing back, like in a lot of these website days, you need like a journalistic, something to do with journalism or not. But no, these days you can just do all that without any need of that. Like, if you just know any little bit of English or any bit of the language from the country that you're from, you can just type away.
Yeah. Chainless brushes, nope, not over here. Electronic boutique.
Oh,
yeah, we got EB Games.
How appropriate! I just got an ad for Monado.
Tell me when your ad's over, because it's saying that the ads are finished. Is your ad still running?
Yeah, but it's only going to last a couple more seconds. And they're over.
Okay, so welcome back, and this Saturday evening, so around about this time, but 3 hours back, because it's 11 o'clock now local time, 8 p.m. on Saturday, I'll be streaming episode number 34 of the Since Spacey Show, and we will have Kid Seeger, who I don't know much about. I never had any interaction with this guy before, so I'm going to be meeting him for the first time. Yeah. Which is why I agreed to it. I thought, no, let's get a new person on, because, we get Aussies on all the time. Interestingly enough, who do you think has been on the Since Spacey Show the most often?
Oh, that's either going to be me or Uncle Chunt.
No, you gotta pick one. Who do you think it is the most? Yeah.
I think Uncle Chunt will just be passing me with this appearance.
That is right, Uncle Chunt, and he'll be on again, so he'll continue his reign. And Top Loader, who is third most, often person to come on as a guest.
Oh,
He'll be
oh
also...
no! Does that mean I'm sandwiched in between Top Loader and Uncle Chunt?
it's a Emerald Rangers sandwich.
I can think of worse guys. I can think of worse guys sandwiched in between.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, Top Loader, Uncle Chunt, and Kid Sega. I guess he'll be calling himself Kid Sega because it's not Sega. Well, I'm gonna piss him off and call him Kid Sega.
Kid Sega.
So yeah, and I've got a few questions lined up. I would like more, if anyone's, including yourself, video. Because you're not going to be on the show. You might as well be on the show then.
No. I need to think of a question that's not shit then.
I'm pretty sure you'll think of something tomorrow. I don't know. No pressure, all right? No pressure. You don't have to.
None whatsoever.
No, it'd be just nice if you could.
Yep.
Anyway, questions. What's the topic? Gaming. Anything gaming. Didn't you send a question in once before? Or am I just thinking of someone else? No, I'm thinking of someone else. Another Dan. Yes, yeah, you have. So, yeah. Anything gaming related. A few times. Yeah, I thought so. That's why when you asked what's the topic, I was just like, huh? Gaming. Gaming's the topic.
Yeah. Yes, because we're suddenly changing topic on the next one. He's going to suddenly be talking about cars and hot rods and whatnot.
No, sausages. It's just going to be a 2-hour episode on sausages.
Oh,
can I submit a question on gardening?
Will you be talking about democracy sausages?
Oh, yeah, okay. I just got the reference. Okay. Anyway, these are the people that made today's stream just that little bit more. Oh, wait. Before I do. Oh, you've been wiped off the screen. Hang on. I got to fix that. There we go. The goal. We've only got $18 raised. If we get $108 raised, I will buy a Gachapon machine. It will sit behind there somewhere. And when you guys donate, once I've got that machine, once you donate $5 or more, I will have to open it up and do whatever stupid challenge is in the Gachapon capsule. So that's...
And yes, Dan, one of the challenges would be to go outside and garden.
Why not? Oh, and he just... Oh, hang on. Why didn't that work? He just gifted another 100 bits and it didn't show up. Hang on. Let me go back to this screen and let me try and replay that. There we go. Oh, why are you blocking it? So before we go for tonight's stream, I have to do one more. Thank you for the biddies! The music takes so long to finish.
Thank you very much for the bitties or the cheers or whatever you want to call them.
Well, on that note, what game's that? I do not recognize that game. Yes, these are the people that made today's stream just that little bit more awesomer. Thank you very much for everyone.
Stacey's would like to thank all these awesome people for being good eggs.
Good eggs indeed.
Every view, sub, big donation, post, raid, comment and all that other good stuff helps.
Overlord Pancake, what a name. Not Seb, thank you very much. And also cheers from It's Just Dan, okay? And Seb and yourself with the moderating. My name's been Brian. I've been gaming since Spacey's